It really kind of illuminated areas that we really didn't know we had deficiencies in. It's really kind of cool now as we kind of walk around, or, I might even ask, my boss, the deputy, hey, Phil, I really want to get stipends for the robotics, teachers. And he's like, what's the rate of investment and how are you going to measure that? So it's been really cool to hear the shift in our language around what we're doing. So we went through the whole presentation and everybody found it fascinating. They were looking at data and then they were like, okay, then the worksheet came out, right? And then it was like, what is this? And so we really reframed it around, why is this important to you specifically? So this is a really good opportunity for us to evaluate what we're doing, and then just being really explicit about what really is the action we need you to take. Before we even showed them the spreadsheet, we kind of, presented the questions in the spreadsheet that we wanted you to start kind of thinking about it. And then we showed them the spreadsheet and kind of walked through a couple of cells together. We asked that everyone explore other people's expenditures so that we could see what we might know about that expenditure. For example, the technology director, purchased a bunch of Dell laptops and Apple devices, and it was a great opportunity for school leadership to see this purchase and to think about, do I know where those laptops are? Are they currently being used? I guess in a nutshell, I would say that, selling the problem, not just rallying around the opportunity, but really selling the problem and helping other people understand that this is a real issue. Absolutely. We're actually going to be incorporating it into what we do with our strategic plan. And so we're looking at how might we use this thinking to codify a practice every time you want to make a purchase. In hindsight, I should have really used that planning template that you all provided to kind of like map this out when you're reconditioning or shifting mindsets that I think, I personally underestimated in terms of that work scope. Just the culture shift, the language of return on investment, the focus of return on investment, the urgency around, finding opportunities, scaling back, scaling up. I think we're ready for it. So I'm really excited about what's next.